I said hello, hello. For some reason, I don't know why, I can't rotate. I needed to do it vertically, which sucks. Yes, I know. Can't rotate it. It's locked. No, it's not. It's not fucking locked. Sorry for the F word. I'm annoyed. So, yeah. Hate iPhone. Pure hate. I will buy another phone some other time. But, yeah. Now it's complaining again. It's going to be a little bit shaky and so on. This stream. I'm going to do something, and I wanted to share that. You're going to see a lot of my back and so on, but hey, fucking shit phone. Oh no, that was. Yeah, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed because every time I flip a little bit, it's like, it's locked. Flip it out. It's locked. Rotation is locked. No, it's not. I have unlocked it. I can rotate. I can rotate in the app, watching videos and so on. But this, no, it's locked. No, it's not. It's locked. It's not. It's locked. And so on. But if we look for that, or for look beside that. I'm trying to see where I can fit this phone in the holder, and that was an idea I had, but that will not work. Or maybe, I don't know. We will see. We will see. And yeah, I look crap in my hair and so on. What am I going to do? Do I have a stain or is it on? No, it just. What am I going to do? Oh, what am I going to do? I am going to change the hard drive in my main computer. And that is going to be interesting. For me, at least, hopefully. Or change one of the hard drives. Because my C drive with the operating system is shrinking fast. Oh, I look so bad in my hair. I need to cut it and so on. It is, yeah, I only have like 10 gig free, and I need to clean it often, and it often goes to red, and like every Windows update on all that, and I need to clean out that rest of those. Because it's a small one, it's 120 gigs drive only. But the thing is, I have lots and lots and lots of settings and configurations and lots of saved things. So I can't just reinstall, because that will take ages for me to, because I have like all plug-ins for my music is located, store information on C. For the lots of the video editing in Premiere has lots of settings. Yeah, and my radio program, lots of things has saved settings, and lots of files stored in on the C drive. Even if I always try to, if I can, put like the plugins for music and so on, instruments and so on, I try to have on a special disk. It's still like registration information, all and things like that is stored on the C drive, and also shared things that other software can use. So it's, to sum it up, it's a huge project to reinstall and start over. I have this at 250 gig disk. It was a special price. My friend Ulf bought a couple of those. It was super cheap. I've never heard of this brand before. So this is 250, 200 and 400. I'm talking Swedish in middle of talk. This is 240 gig. So what I'm going to do is to use this device. I don't know why. Can I? I want to. It's wrong way. I don't know how. Why I can't like switch. YouTube app kind of suck. From, but it's smooth to set it up for streaming because I just can't. But things like this, when I want to rotate mirror, because this is I have this device that I can clone the disk. So I'm going to take out the C drive, put it in here, one of the slots, and the new drive in the other, and then hopefully everything will go as planned. I really hope so. It will take a while also. It's nothing fast. But it is. You put one the drive, the original drive in number one, and you put the new one in number two. Press some buttons, and it starts cloning it. So that means I can then just take the new drive, put it in, and it should work as the old drive. Yes. So I'm going to take it out, and that is when I wanted to share what I'm doing. That's the computer. That's my main computer. So I need to take out all the cables and stuff. Because I could do it like this. But I'm also going to take the opportunity to try to sort some cables and stuff in here. So I take everything out. And all the cables at least, and then I can try to sort them out a little bit. It's always get messy after a while. Even if I do this when I set it up, it will be messy. Now I need to figure out which drive it is. I know the brand. It's not that one. But it's yeah. So that's another story. And this graphic card is huge, so it's not easy to. Else I could like this. It's like the drives are on like sleds. You can take it out and so on, which is makes it much easier. But since this graphic card is so big, it's hard to do that. I could of course take that out. I think I'll do that because then I can also clean the fans on that properly with a brush and so on. So I think I will take out this card. For now, if I can, of course I could. Now I can dust this fan maybe I will even open this and take the cover out and see how the cooling is. Now I should be able to be taking out this solid. Hopefully it's this drive. Yeah, it is this one. It's a Kingston drive that I only have one Kingston in this. The other ones are other brands, so that it's kind of suck when you have like same brand of this and you're not like, oh, is it this one or is it that one? So here we go. So this is the hard drive. 120 gigs. Yeah, that's correct. Correct drive. So I will, yeah, as I said, it's going to be lots of shaking and so on. Twist and shout, shake and stir. Now it's important that I put this in the right one. So I will do that even before I open this one. So here we go. That one is now in here. Slot number 1. So that should do it. And I will try to. Yeah, I know I said it's going to be lots of. Don't complain. And this stand, it's this holder. Well, it's not a bad holder. But it's hard to handle. It's stiff and so. And yeah, here's the painting I made for a few weeks ago. By the way, for those that enjoy watching that. So now I need to put some power in here. Power it up. And so now that is here. And now I need to open this one. This one. And here we have that drive. And that one goes into slot number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. I don't know. Or in Swedish, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now I start this. And now I should press this once and twice. Or now start blinking. It's 25 and it's going to light up this lights here when it's getting more and more done. So yeah, we wait and see. Hopefully that, and when all those lights is on, we're done. But let's take out some brushes. And I will lean out here a little bit. This is the new fan I bought for a while ago. I had some heating issues, so I bought a new fan. Oh, I don't. This is so. This is the problem when you need to have this vertically, can't really see anything. Maybe I could do like this and turn the camera around like that so I can. So now when I have this open, well, this computer is always open, but to film this at the same time, and it's not easy. So I warned you, it's going to be shaking. So, but I always try to clean the fans, not my clean your fans. Yeah, if I were a rock star, that would be strange. Oh, I can't come today. Why? Well, I need to clean my fans. Because, yeah, dust and so on, dust and water is the computer's biggest enemy. So, but it wasn't that much dust. Since it's quite new and so on. And this cooler is cooling quite good, but it's quite much dust here. I thought about it, buy a small vacuum cleaner. There is those small. And also there are special cans of air you can use. Should not be oil in those. Many I've seen using like compressors, but that is a no-go. Should never use compressor air from a compressor you have in the garage. If you don't have oil, because there is always a little oil and moisture in that air. So you need to have a separator that takes care of that. And there is, to get that you can put that on most common compressors. But without it, don't use it on electronics at all, because that can destroy it. And here's a grog. So now I'm going to open this and see how, if it's dusty. If it's dusty, but for that I need a small screwdriver, so I will get that. I will just open the plastic, lift it off, and see how, because beneath there is this cooler. Yeah, but I'm cooler than you are, yeah. I'm so funny. How should this go? I have also hurt myself, so I need to be careful with my fingers. Yeah. And how does this go? Why we do like this instead? It's only 50% now, so it's going forward. And here is my little box of small tools, my little toolbox. And yes, some people can see me. Hey, hello, you can. Hello, hi me. How are you? How am I? I don't know. You tell me. Now we have next problem. Lots of problems with this. Because, oh no, maybe not. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it like this. Yeah, I think that could work. We move some because I wanted to sit here. So, and hopefully this works. This is a Wilson screw, I think it's called. It's not the only. So. And some say, like, oh, but why do you have the plastic? Just take it away. That will cool it better. No, it will not. That is something that is incorrect. Why? Well, because this plastic helps to blow the air over the cooling. I have never opened this one, so I hope it's easy to remove. Else, I will not continue to do that. That screw was strange. Strange screws. This also. It's like it doesn't even. Is inside anything. But, oh, I need to remove this also. I think I will. Yeah, you can have this if you want. I don't. I think I will not have this anymore. It's not needed like that. So is there any screw? Yeah, this screw. Screw. Don't you hate it when every screw is like going really easy and then the last one is like, oh no, can't get it out. But I think this is not even the last one. So, and I should be a little careful also, so I don't. That is a little longer, so that I need. And this screw, so many screws for some plastic. Hope. Here we go. Oh, there is one still here that I need. That it is this one that behaved so strangely. No. Maybe they have opened this before because it feels strange. I need to have a plier for that. Can I? Well, no. Yeah. Now we should be able to take away this. Here we go. And this is what I'm talking about. I have the fan, and you see there is dust, which makes it less good. And I see that I shouldn't remove those three screws because that was for the fan. So let's mount those back. right away. And the last one. So now the fan is mounted back where it should sit, hopefully. But so this blows, sucks in and blows to, or if it sucks, either way, it makes the airflow over this cooling, and that is the one that gets dust and dust cover-ups, and yeah. So that's what I'm going to clean now. And that's why you shouldn't remove those plastic, because that helps to keep the airflow over this. I don't know what it's called in English. But it's always good to try to clean. You should maybe not do this if you're not knowing what you're doing and so on. And but you can clean at least the fans a little now and then, because not only for they being covered up and cools and blows less, it also makes the fans a little more silent, because when it get and working better, because when it gets dust on the blades in the fan, there is starting to be unbalanced and so on. It do make difference. And so that's it. Oh, maybe more on this side here. So now I have cleaned the fan, the blades of the fan. I could clean them from this side also, as is done. Which make them blow air better. But as I just said, it also makes a difference on sound. It will get less noisy. And also it keeps the balance, because yes, the dust do make them unbalanced. That one didn't. Oh, well. Oh no, oh I see. There we go. It wasn't really in the hole. And that makes it hard to screw it in place. But now, ladies and germs, oh, it's time to mount this back, but first I will clean out this little as well. Just brush it a little. So now the dust is gone from the inside as well. Now we should see if we can get this back. I hope so. One screw. Yay. One screw. Two screws. And yes, as I said, I will skip the metal thingy. Oh. Metal thingy. And there we go, and the last one. No, it's not the last one. It is one more. And this was the one I needed to use a plier to get out of there, and the same now. I probably have some screws that I could replace it with, but so, but I could also take those screws from this metal thingy and put it where it should be. And that's just no. Was this one over here maybe? I think it was one a little longer and one a little shorter. It's just so to get, yeah, the plastic not to vibrate and make unnecessary noises. So there we go. Now we are ready with that. I will check the progress on the hard drive. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see. All the lights are now done, 100%. Oh, I can do like that. Sorry, 100% there. So I switch this off, take this one, and now is the big, yeah. Now it's going to be really interesting if this works or not. Could I do like this maybe? I could, but will it work? Well, you will see some of the stand or the holder, but oh no, it's so stiff. That's what she said. Oh no, I made one of those jokes. Well, we will see. This is what I can offer now. It's not So now I need to put this in place, and this little sled or box is not made for this kind of disc, so I'm really doing some yeah, it's not the best mounting, but at least they are mounted. I know some people just have them laying inside the computer. Yeah, no, fine. Oh no, don't say this is, this is like a standard screw. But I don't want to force it in either, because then I may be breaking. No, it shouldn't be any problem. See that shouldn't be any problem. It just, I'm trying to fix here. It's hard. So that's why you can't really see, because I can't do this holding all in front of the phone as well. I need to do this correctly. So a little more. So now it's mounted inside here. As I said, this is not made for this. This is for the bigger, the old types of drives. And we should have this cable, SATA cable. And we should have a power cable. That's this one. The power cables can be tricky, because some is you need to turn upside down, and yeah. And there we go, locked in. Now we need to mount back this graphic card. Oh, I hope I didn't take the wrong screw there. There is a possibility. That may be why it took a little extra force to put it in. So what I'm doing now is putting back the graphic card. So hopefully without taking out any other cables. So, but where is that screw? Come on, it's up here. Thank gosh. I wish I had a magnetic. Hey, come on. Oh, I pressed too far. Oh, I see. I see the problem now. Yeah, I see the problem. I'm using the wrong screw. That's why this one was a little harder to. do is this. So, and now we take this one over here. Now that is locked in, and the power for the fan is now connected. So now we are done inside the computer. But as I said, we're going to try to sort the cables a little bit. We will see how much I can do that, because it is a mess. And now I just want to see if it's starting at all. But I can try to sort them a little. I'll put you over here, guys. I don't know how much you can see now. But it may be not that interesting. So this is the HDMI. There we go. Network cable. Again. And this one. Try to take that side. And this one is display port. Go, if I'm not mistaken, over there. And here we have, I think this is for the webcam. And this is always interesting, because remembering which USB were where. That is fucked up, so it's already messed up. And that one I can take away. That is what we used it. So now I'm just plugging in the USB cables, because now some things will change depending on where they sit. It will be like finding it again on a new USB. So if I have like the mixer and so on, that if it's not at the same USB port, it will find it again. And I have renamed lots of stuff just to know, because I have so many different sound cards and so on. And this is a PBI. So that should be right there. And it's like that. And we have one, well, I have lots of things. This is for the keyboard. So much on there. But we have some cables here that always is a mess to figure out, because I have several sound cards. So I'm using the built-in one for my radio. That means I can use my radio at digital modes. At the same time, I'm listening to music and so on in my room through the speaker. So now I need to take a little dial to see which is out and which is in here on this. This is out. So that one should be, is this in the mic? This is in and that is out. And just so I know, it doesn't matter because I can switch those around. I can switch those around. uh, how was it now? This was and that was. I can switch it around like a radio. So, well, this will be interesting. Does it start yet? It didn't. Well, I don't know yet. But it didn't explode at least. So. See, yeah, that is no problem. I need to change the batteries. The CMOS batteries. And hopefully we will be seeing a login screen soon. Hopefully, no! Fucking shit. Oh no. Yeah, but we will see what's happened. Don't like blue screens. Not the habit, Rocky. So now it's rebooting. But it could be because the CMOS battery and time and shit. So hopefully, yeah, here we go. And we are getting in here. Slowly. And the screens turn on. Ta-da. And do we have... Oh, now I guess it takes a little while. It's slow. It should be faster. It should open this. But, yeah, we will see. Here we go. What? Wait a second. I'm still having... Oh, wonder. Oh, what? Well, what? I need to. Did I clone another drive? A wrong drive? Yeah, it's why it's really slow now is because now it's finding easy here the keyboard and so on. That's because I did swap the USBs. So now it's need to refine everything. But I have a software, let's see, partition, let's check what drive it said. Yeah, no, see? Oh, I see, it's unlocated free space. No, here unlocated. Yeah, I see. Yeah, good. Oh, we're a bit... So we can resize this now. We need to resize this because it did copy. It scared me. Apply. Now it will restart and so on. Oh, good. It scared me. It did even like this when cloning this. Well, maybe I didn't need to restart. Let's see. No, I didn't. So here we go. Bigger disk. I got 124 gigabyte free now. That's quite much more than the 10 gig I had before that I always needed to clean and so on. So yeah, but the thing is that scared me a little bit because what? Did I either take the wrong drive? which I knew I didn't because I only had one Kingston drive. But the reason for it was it did an exact clone of that drive. So even if I have the new drive was bigger, as it is, 240 gig, it did make the same size as the other disc were. So I needed to resize that disc. Now I can get this on. No, I managed to lift them. I was afraid that I was going to drop the toolbox on my head or something. It would be like, yeah, I wouldn't surprise me if it would. So now, what I will do is mark this one, the old one. I will mark it because now I have a backup. So if something happens with this drive, the C drive, I just take it out and put this one in again. So then I have the system up running. Yes, maybe I just, if I have installed a new softwares, there can be a slightly difference. But that is much better than needing to start totally over. So now I've done that. It did go faster than I expected to clone the drive, to be honest. Yes, I'm honest. Oh. So I will restart computer now once. And yeah. Just so I see that it works. And now I cleaned out the fan, I cleaned out the cooling thingy, which I don't know what it's called in English. Kylflänsar is in the Swedish, but that will not say you anything. So I cleaned out that on the graphic card, and I also cleaned the fan, and I cleaned the CPU fan. So now I've done some things, and yeah. So I will take a new grog. Yeah, why not? So that's nice, in my opinion. I'm happy that it went so smoothly, but I guess when I restart it now, it will never start again. I don't know. There was some issues, but the blue screen I had in the beginning there, that was probably because it had been powered off. I don't mean powered off. I can turn the computer off for the night and so on, but when I unplug the power, then it's complaining on the CMOS battery. That is what keeps the information, time and stuff in the computer, even while it's without any power connected to it. I think it's a 5-volt battery there, so I need to. I have some batteries. I don't know if it's 5-volt though. I think it could be only 3-volt. That's another story. Yeah, hi there, Will. Yeah, I got things done, which is good. More than I expected, and it went smoother than I expected even. So, for once. But yeah, knock on wood. No, knock on wood. I will not. I will not do that. I will not say that I have a wooden head. I've changed it from wood to plastic because wood expand when it gets wet and so on. Plastic is better. Yes, so I will end this stream now and go back to see if this. Yeah, I will go back and restart the computer and so on. Thanks all for watching. Take care, stay safe, and